What's up, you guys? So it's Chris Cars back again with another video. I know I haven't been making much videos. I've been very busy trying to do things. This whole pandemic thing just been crazy, and I just been very busy. I've been planning to trying to get like a GoPro or at least a camera so I could do better videos and the videos could come out in better quality. But yeah, today we're going to talk about the pros and cons about daily driving your E46 M3, if it's possible, if it's comfortable, and if it's gas efficient. So we out. So I haven't driven her in probably like 2 weeks. Well, I do warm her up though. So let's get her started right now. Whew. So one thing right off the bat that you always have to do is when you start a car up, always let it sit for a while and let it get warm, because if you just turn it on and you drive off, it's the worst thing for your rod bearings, and the rod bearings tend to go out on these cars faster if you don't take care of it. So it can be pretty annoying, because let's say you're late to work or you have to be somewhere urgent, you just can't drive off. Like, you could, but it's not good for your car. For any car in general, let it at least warm up for like 5 minutes before you head out. It's very recommended for you to at least warm it up for like 5-10 minutes before you head somewhere. So I don't know if you can see well. Yes, right there. So what I tend to do always when I warm up my car is you see the rev limit right here, the yellow. So usually it'd be like all the way up to here to 5 RPM. Sometimes when it's really cold, it'll be like all the way up to 4, but I've never experienced that. But mine will always be up to this 5. So what I tend to do is if like I'm urgent and want to leave, I just wait for it to go all the way down to 6, so then I could just pull off. So we're gonna just drive off now. I waited about 10 minutes. The car is pretty warm. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I forgot the mirror. So far, I've hit a couple bumps, and when I tell you it's not a good thing to experience on a daily basis, it is not. So far throughout this pandemic, I had more time to be able to drive my car. Well, I just drove it to places unnecessarily, just because I wanted to drive it, and it has been sitting in a garage since November, as soon as I got it. Well, December, the beginning of December, I went and I put it in the garage, and I just didn't use it till like February when I brought it back to my house. And man, when I tell you, it's not a present. Like, we hit a couple bumps right here. It's not a pleasant feeling. Your butt tends to hurt more when you drive this car on a daily basis than ever before. It's just not a good experience. And the suspensions are very rough. Reason why is because this is a sports car. When you drive a sports car, the suspensions are rougher, obviously, for better traction and better handling when you're on the highway, or whenever you decide to hit the road and you want to drive fast. It handles very nice. So one thing that is very annoying is when you're stuck in traffic, like the SMG especially. I know a bunch of people told me before, and I kind of ignored them or whatever, like, oh, it's maybe you that don't like the car or whatever. But actually, when you're stuck in traffic, I don't know, like, that having an SMG is like so uncomfortable, because you like speed up, and then like it would just like I don't know, it's just this weird feeling like of a lag, and that feeling gets kind of annoying after a while. For gas mileage, not a great car, not a very great car. I've had somebody that I know that actually that was his only car, so he had to drive the car everywhere he had to go, and he told me, like, man, it's not a good car as a daily, man. When I tell you that when I drove this car, I think it was like half an hour from here. Like, I saw the little arrow go like from here to like all the way over here, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is it? But then when I tell you it's a sports car, so you tend to get things like that. So I'm headed to the gas station right now because I'm gonna pull out some gas. It's like a quarter tank right now. So the gas station that I go to is Shell. Reason why is because as soon as I got the car, that's the first thing I wanted to know. What gas is the best for the car, and what makes it more, more efficient on the mileage. And I went to M3 forum, and then everybody was just saying Shell. Some said BP, but I just mostly went with what everybody mentioned, which was Shell. Well, at Shell, I put obviously 93. 93 is obviously better for your car. So yeah, there's like this whole thing about 93 that is better for engines with more power. And yeah, so the total for that, even after I had a quarter tank, was, let's see, thank you, boss.
Thank you.
It was $37. So let's say if I had like no type of gas, like it was on E, man, I would have spent like at least probably like 45, maybe sometimes 40, because gas prices tend to go up and down. So if you get lucky, well, now I got lucky because it was 37. We're headed back home. But yeah, SMG, is it a great car to be with every day? Nah, it's kind of annoying. Well, sometimes I don't mind. I think just because I'm very passionate about my car, so I think that's why I don't find it annoying always. But like sometimes I be having those days where like I get off of bed and like, everybody has those days where they wake up on the wrong side of the bed and they're just annoyed. And when I just drive this car, sometimes it's annoying, but then sometimes it's not. And man, when you want to go, when you're late to work, man, you just go, which I love about this car. Every time I drive it, I always have a smile on my face because not only is it fast and it looks good, but most of the time I get attention, and the attention brings me happiness because everybody always compliments my car, that the color is so nice and everything, and I just love it. Oh, look at that C63, nice. But yeah, if you're on top of things and you just take care of everything, it wouldn't be so expensive to maintain. You just gotta be on this car. I use this car on the weekend, so it'll probably take a long time for something to damage, God forbid. What I love about my car specifically is that I have a convertible. Most people dislike the convertible. I don't know why, but I think the convertible is better than actually the coupe. If you're into racing, then get the coupe. But if you like to have fun and you like to go places, yo man, when you put that top down, it feels so nice, and yo, the car just looks amazing, and you could get some fresh air. I'm not really into racing. If I was really into racing, I would have either got a Honda Civic or I would have got the coupe, blown the engine, probably rebuild it and just do an extra bunch of things on it so I could just put it on the track or whatever. But I'm not really into that. I'm more of a cosmetic guy. But anyways, that's aside from the topic. The car, you probably tend to spend $40 to $45. If gas prices go up, you tend to spend $50 on a full tank. And since this car, it says 16 in the city and 21 on the highways, a combined 18. Sometimes I feel like they're lying because when you're on the go on a daily basis, this car I think does less than 18 miles per gallon. Honestly, it's not. It's really like a money pit. But SMG wise, SMG sometimes is annoying, sometimes it's not, depending how you feeling that day. Sometimes 8 out of 10 I like the SMG, but then those 2 out of 10 are not that great, just because if you're stuck in traffic, the lag that it gets or it pulls every time you try to catch up to the other car is annoying, and that noise that is making, I think that's the differential fluid that I have to change. But yeah, for it to be comfortable, not so comfortable at all. Your buttocks is gonna hurt, and your legs are not gonna work as soon as you get out the car. That's a sensor. Your legs are not gonna work as soon as you get out. But is it a fun car? Yes, it definitely is. Would you have fun? Are you always in a good mood? Then this car is always gonna keep you in that good mood, no matter where or how you drive it. It's I feel like it's a good car that will not only, if you have to race somebody on the highway, you could go, and it looks nice. The car just ages very well, and no matter how old it gets, it's always gonna look like one of those cars that look old, well, are old, but sometimes look new, depending how you keep it. And yeah, man. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna do more videos about my car once I start to have more time to be able to do more videos. I will definitely do more videos. And yeah, if I miss something that is very annoying or something that is great about this car, make sure you put it in the comment. And if you disagree, then I'm sorry, but me, I'm an always happy person. I'm always happy and I'm always in a good mood. So, you know, things like this won't always put me in a bad mood. Like some people be like, oh, I hate the E46, it's a worst car as a daily. Like, yeah, it's a worst car, but sometimes I like it just because, man, I don't know, I'm just driving, I guess, an iconic car, so that's what always keeps me in a good mood. And whatever I'm to go, I just step on it and the shit goes. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.